this live? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. Is this live? I can't see no comments or nothing. Anywho, how how do I do this? And why won't this turn with me? I guess I gotta do it this way. Hold on. I don't know if I'm live or what. But let me see. If I click on this comments. There we go. Now I can see if there's comments. Okay. I guess for this we're gonna hold the phone this way. But the comments don't stay up. I gotta keep clicking this button. Bear with me, you guys. I'm using, what is it? Duo recorder or something like that. Because it said you can go live on here. I wanted to talk to you guys about this Eligio, Bishop, Nature Boy, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Mama Q. Oh, you guys can see me. Okay, so it's working. This is my first time using Duo recorder to go live on YouTube. So I'm like, I don't know if this is working. Can you see everything? Like, can you see this guy up here? The T and everything like that? This is kind of cute. I like it. How was your day today, Mama Q? Oops, how did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, Pusa Studios is on. The potluck. Hi. Okay, yeah, it's Duo recorder, Mama Q. So I wanted to watch with you guys because I don't know if anybody else follows Nature Boy. He calls himself like so many different things. Nature Boy by Eligio by Nature, Eligio by Cries, and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. That's good. I'm glad your day was good or alright. Mine was alright too. I had a couple things going on with me today, but I'll share that later. I wanted to talk about this video because I was watching it in like awe. Like, is he serious right now? Everybody, if you guys don't know who Eligio is, Eligio Bishop, you can look him up. He's on Instagram, I think under Eligio by Christ or Eligio Nature. Anyways, like, he be teaching stuff that he done learn on Google to people, like he's the prophet and he's Jesus or whatever. And all this stuff just happened with like his baby mom that was down there with him or whatever. So now he's just acting crazy. So anyways, if go watch him and watch some of the like commentary that other YouTubers like this one, the T, has on this guy. But while watching this video, I was like, I'm just gonna play it and we can talk as we watch, because I was like, what? We already know he was narcissistic. Like, that's clear as day.
Nah, I'm not done healing. Life is a healing process.
Can y'all hear it?
You said what? Yeah, life is a healing process, so I put the narcissist because I got a lot of traits of narcissism.
I think people are asking him, because I'm blind, I don't have my glasses on, but I think people are asking him why he chose the name. Like, he might have changed his name probably on Instagram or whatever to the narcissist. That's what I'm assuming from watching this. I'm gonna go confirm after to see. But what he just said was, why did I choose the narcissist? So I'm assuming he's talking about calling himself that. But anyways.
I'm just realizing that I'm a narcissist. Like, I know people been telling me that, but I realized that I'm not a complete narcissist, but I do have an aspect, Sun opposition Jupiter, that makes me a lot like a narcissist, because I read a lot of the characteristics of a narcissist, and that's who I am. Like, and then I just gotta be real with myself. That's who the fuck I am.
Now I just gotta add that I think that he is doing two things here. He's trying to get on people's good side by admitting the fact that he has narcissistic traits. Because I know a lot of times with people, we can be in denial or whatever you want to call it, or nobody really wants to admit they're a narcissist. But sometimes when somebody does admit it, and it's almost like when a drug addict finally admits they're a drug addict, you kind of gain a little more respect for them because they were able to even do that. And I think this is kind of what he's trying to do, because everybody is all up. Velvet, which is the girl who just left and went back to her family, that was like his main wife, and they just had a baby and everything. But oh my gosh, like it was very toxic. So he's basically, because everybody's so proud of Velvet leaving, everybody's so proud that it seems like Velvet's mind is a lot clearer since she's left from around him, and even sounded a little smarter. I think now, because we all know that he's okay. Mama Q, thank you for stopping by. We all know that he usually, when people leave, he wants them to see the other people who left in like a bad light or whatever. And that's kind of what he was hoping people would do with, hey Rena, how you doing? Welcome. That's kind of what he was hoping people would do with Eliana, trying to make it all seem like she was crazy, blasey blasey, or should I call her Velvet? And so that, hoping that when she did leave, people didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to care what she was about. But Eliana's very smart, or Velvet's very smart. So, anywho, he's noticing that she's getting all this love, all this attention, and he don't like it. So he's gonna try to get on people's good side again and try and get people to thinking that that he's not that, that, oh, he can accept responsibility for his behavior and blah blah blah. Anywho, so I think that's one thing that he's doing, is trying to gain people's respect somehow by just admitting that he's a narcissist. And hold on, my kids, give me 1 second. How do I keep forgetting. I can't pause it. Hold on. Daphne. phone go off? Oh, okay. Am I still live? Yes, I seen her live. She was happy and excited about starting her new. Oh yeah, her new jewelry. Yep. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. You want to know what? I was upset. Like when he first got with Velvet, back when Velvet had we did what she did with Olmec. You know, I really liked her. He always had her on the camera. She kind of sometimes sounded smart. So I was like, I like her. She's young and, you know, she got her head right. Then with all the craziness that happened, like within the past year or whatever, I've just been like, what the heck? I don't think I like her. And then, you know, he's pretty good with manipulating people into thinking that other people are crazy. So sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's like, maybe Velvet is just a little crazy. But then I would have to take a step back and remind myself that I have been there before. You know, I've been there before. I've acted like that before. Because people can push you to that point where you are crazy. Like, come on now. Like, as a woman, sometimes, you know, you have to step back and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And we all know that he's narcissistic. We all know that, you know, he's trying to push a certain agenda and that he uses and manipulates the people around them so that it can benefit him and his agenda. He does it even with his teachings. He will teach things that to justify certain behaviors that even he knows is not justifiable, but because he likes to play with people's minds and manipulate people's minds, that's just what he does. It's all like a twisted game with him. And now he's finally coming out and saying, oh, he's narcissistic. We knew that already. We know you knew that already, but okay. Anyways, let's listen to it because I'm talking too much.
Somebody gotta be that shit. I guess that's me. But I'm not in totality that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wanna control people's mind. I wanna make them do and influence them to do the right thing. So and so I have characteristics of a narcissist. Like, I feel like I'm a dictator. I want to influence people to get back to nature and eat fruit and be vegan and love each other and fucking, you know what I mean? And I just want people to do what I want them to do, and I feel like a very...
My daughter. Yes, Ja. What? You're annoyed? I'm just so annoyed. Oh, she don't want to go back. What? Why are you annoyed? Well, go to bed and go dream about good things. Ja, I can't help you. I'm trying to do something right now. Am I what? Hold on, let me check on her, y'all. Oh my goodness. Talking about she's so annoyed. How would you got to be annoyed at 4? What? You're annoyed. Why? Okay. See, my goodness, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. Anywho, this man is out of his mind. Okay. We already know you narcissistic. You know you narcissistic.
I feel very highly of myself because it's like that's just how I am. That's my character. So I just name myself the narcissist because I am. That's what I am. And it's not to say that that's who I am totally. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got a lot of characteristics of that, and that's who I am. So it don't even fucking matter. Like,
he feel like he got a lot of what?
So But the thing is like, what am I trying to get people to do is the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, your government is literally burning down the fucking biggest.
You know what it is? Velvet and the baby left, and those was his cash cows, because everybody sympathized for Velvet and the baby. Well, most people did, to an extent, because, you know, that's pretty soon they just, you know, like, how can you sympathize? You just still there. But now that she left, people are gonna be rooting for Velvet. So he's kind of like, I think he really thought that she's gonna go back. Me too. I think we all thought that she's gonna go back. But kind of after seeing her live and seeing where her mind is at right now, I'm starting to lean towards she's not going back, because, you know, even her talking about how she wants to build her business and everything like that, like, I don't think she's going back. But I do notice that she kind of like, whoever she's around, those are the views and the thoughts that she kind of like conforms to. Because I don't know, it just seemed weird that she that fast. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, sometimes enough is enough, right? Sometimes when you had enough, you just had enough. And you finally wake up. It takes that just for you to wake up. So who knows? But anyhow, let's watch.
Rainforest we have on the planet while y'all at work right now, working for you think you're working for yourself, but you're working for the agenda. They just need you distracted while they burn down the fucking rainforest in Brazil. So, like, that's the motive. That's what your power is going into. Burning down the fucking rainforest in Brazil, my nigga. The biggest rainforest on the whole fucking planet, bro.
I might have to look into what he's talking about, because I didn't hear that. Maybe because I don't watch. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't really watch the news. Maybe all y'all heard that. But I didn't hear that, so now I'm kind of curious, and I want to go see what he's talking about, because that is something kind of serious, you know? Okay.
And you're going to work right now, and it's all going to a bank, and it's all going to these bankers that are these evil fucking people that are burning that. That's what the fuck you giving your energy to, bro. That's who's that? That's who you giving your energy to. You feel what I'm saying? So I accept that. I have characteristics of a narcissist. Not completely, because I don't want to harm anybody. I do use people. I take advantage of people as much as I can. Anybody that's around me, I'm taking advantage of you. Like,
what? Like, do he hear what's coming out of his mouth? I think this was the part earlier that I was watching, and I was like, oh, we gotta go watch. I gotta go watch this on live, because what? What? Hold on, let me see if I could.
I want to brainwash.
I want to brainwash. Yo, he's telling people. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I think I went back too far. Let me see.
Characteristics of a narcissist. Not completely, because I don't want to harm anybody. I do use people. I take advantage of people as much as I can. Anybody that's around me, I'm taking advantage of you. Like, I want to brainwash everybody. I want to wash everybody's brain. Like, I'm not here to mislead anybody. You might think I'm trying to mislead you because I'm trying to tell you to go back to nature and take care of the planet. But then that's...
You see how he just flipped that? He tried to use all that and flip it to talk about go back to nature. Now, we know that ain't what you talking about, but okay.
Because you're stuck in your paradigm. But then again, I am your enemy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to come off like an evil person to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bad, like Dame Dash said, the bad guy is relative to who's looking at him. You know what I mean? If I'm promoting change and bringing change and then saying shit that makes you want to be like, that makes you feel bad for it being in your circumstance and making excuses, then I become your enemy.
Does anybody else notice that with different personality, like, he has different voices at different times, like different personality. You ever seen the movie, the hell was that movie? Is it It? No, not It. That's a clown. What the hell is that movie? With the guy who, had like mad personalities. Like, he was a little boy, he was a lady, he was some dude, he was the Beast. Is it called The Beast? Anywho, or Split. That's the name of the movie. If y'all seen Split, he kind of reminds me of that. Like, and you could tell each different person. Like, he got this personality that looks like very scary and kind of like, you know, demonic, kind of like his eyes. You can't even see the pupils of his eyes. He's just very like aggressive, and I don't know how to explain, but he got that one. And then the one that be keeping them all up all night for hours while he rant back and forth and pace back and forth and talk about how wonderful and great he is for hours. That one. I'm talking about that one. That gets all angry and mad. Yeah, that one. Hey Supreme 369, how you doing? And then he has this one that he's displaying now, the calmer one, he sounds so calm and gentle, and even his voice has came down a couple tones, like almost like a different person. And then he has the one in between the both, where he's like macho man, like real men, this that, but he's not so like he's not so like evil looking and aggressive. Like he kind of will play the passive aggressive role. Anywho, I'm talking too much. Let's watch it.
If you don't want to change, now you gotta find dirt on me, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
And then it's like, I know I talk a lot. Then it's like, okay, he'll go from where kings. She's. Listen, I can't stand these ads. He'll go from calling themselves kings and queens and this and that and gods to now, nigga. Like, come on now. Somebody who really talks like really like believes the way, like believes that we are. They're not gonna even, that word nigga's not even gonna come out of their mouth. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's the angle, you know, because we kind of like looking up.
Like, you already know what we stand for and what she's doing. Like, you already know. Like, y'all been watching. Like, you know what she's doing. Like, I don't want to talk about that shit. That shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I will talk about the pattern in my life later. I'll talk about that later. But right now, I'm on some other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
He's so butthurt. That Velvet Life, it's not funny. Like, he's trying so hard to give off this persona that he just don't care. Like, that's why he's using words because he's so hurt, he's using words and saying things that he knows is gonna hurt Velvet. But if Velvet's smart, she'll recognize it for what it is. And she's pretty smart. Like, he's hurt, he's butthurt, like he's booty butthurt because Velvet left. That's all this is. So now he's stomping his feet like, nah, I don't care about you or that baby, basically. Like, I'm gonna have all these different wives. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be in love no more. I just want to be detached. Like, he's completely butthurt. Hey, let's watch. Hey, Trey and Nene, how are you? But yeah, he's definitely butthurt. He's having a grown man tantrum. His girl and the baby left. Oh yeah, he's butthurt.
He said, let her be great. That's crazy. Y'all some demons. Yo, why can't I just talk to the 5 people?
Why they gotta be demons though? Because they want her to be great. He's so butthurt.
That I'm fucking with and the 5 people that's listening to me. That's crazy. Why niggas gotta come in? Why demons gotta come in and just fucking... I guess it's just what I said, right? Motherfuckers get a vendetta on you, right? So if you talking your truth on your page, what you found is your truth, you're not aiming it at no particular person, and you talking your truth and that convicts somebody, right? Because they're not living that. They know that that's true. They're not living it. So now it's like, because I'm not living it and I can't live it right now, let me find fault in this nigga and prove that he's not living it. And he's a hypocrite to make myself feel better, but that doesn't take away from the truth. The truth is still...
I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll come stop by.
The truth is, what he said was true. Whether he living it or not, nigga, it don't matter. It's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? And you felt like you needed to make yourself feel better by now stalking this nigga and proving in every minute of the day, because his truth is so powerful. By you drown it out by motherfucking just making sure you keep putting the foot on this nigga neck. This is how you make yourself feel better for not accepting the fucking truth that this nigga's...
He know he lying. That's why he can't even look at the camera. You understand? Do y'all not see that he doesn't usually he's facing. I've never seen. I'm trying to think of a time where I've seen him do lives like where he's not looking at the camera. He knows he's lying. He don't want people to see his eyes because the eyes is going to tell everything. The eyes going to tell us how you really feel. So he got the camera down because he don't want us to see how he really feel. It's okay. We already know how you really feel.
Speaking. Put your foot on his personal life and let's bring light to his mistakes and his flaws and his human experience so I can feel better about myself by not living the shit that he's talking about. In the meanwhile, you're still not growing. In the meanwhile, you're still not moving. You're still not doing anything. And if I'm wrong, then you be right.
I just want to know how, in all these years, how has he progressed? How have they grown? They've been having the same plan for years. Like, they've been supposed to get land and build a nation. And it just doesn't seem like they're progressing due to the fact that there's just so much negativity and drama and him abusing and you misusing people, like abusing and misusing. You're not gonna get nowhere in life abusing and misusing people. And so I'm not gonna say the information he shares isn't good most of the time or sometimes, but he's not living by it. Like, you can't expect people to take your teachings or whatever serious if you yourself are not living by it. Like, he doesn't live by it, and it switches up like every other day. It's a whole new different, like one day it's this thing and one day it's another thing. So he's not living by it. He's not living by it. So it's like, okay, that's cool, what you said sound cool, sounds about right. I'm gonna double check that though, because I don't really agree with how you do things, basically. Anywho,
you show it. If I'm wrong, then why you not showing us how to do it the right way? Is what I say to my critics. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm that nigga that's wrong, then because she can't be great in Babylon. How the fuck you gonna be great in Babylon? Right. Talking about what's wrong with her being great. She was being great. If she was great, she would have been staying here facing her demons. But she ran to go do it the.
This is him trying to put guilt trip on Ileana or Velvet, trying to make her feel guilty for leaving because and try and make her feel like she's not living the way that we're supposed to be living. Like, he's still trying to pull her strings all the way from wherever the hell he's at. Like, he's still trying to pull her he's the puppet master. He's still pulling her strings, or trying to, at least. Trying to make her feel guilty, and then maybe reach out to him and be like, you know what? You're right. We should make this work for the baby and all that other blah, blah, blah. I should be living in nature, and, Eliana should be living in nature, and blah, blah, blah. This is what he's trying to do, this is his guilt trip right now. And then he got all his minions in the background talking about, yep.
Easy way which is really ain't the easy way, she sell her fucking soul. We don't sell our soul here. She know better than that. She know the knowledge. She threw the knowledge away to do what? To go into her lower self to get attention. My nigga, like, y'all niggas don't see what's going on. Y'all see what the fuck going on. We was totally against that. You don't think we can sell products here? We over here in the source, nigga. We could be shipping.
Why is he so mad about what Velvet's doing? He said he don't care about her or that baby. So I don't understand. Like, just do what you're doing. He's so mad about, because he thought that he's trying all these different things to get her to come back. First, it was trying to make her angry by getting all these different wives, talking about all my wives that come in, blah, 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 trying to make her angry and jealous and want to come back and prove her position and prove that she still holds that position. That didn't work. Then it was dismissing polygamy, right? I think that was the next one, dismissing polygamy, talking about, okay, he didn't want to be polygamous anymore. He thinks he wants to be with one person and blah, 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 and do that. Oh, shoot, I was about to knock y'all over. And be with one person long enough to build a bond, close, good enough to where they could accept other women. That didn't work. So then it goes dismissing love altogether. and dismissing, just saying, oh, he doesn't want to be attached and he wants to have detached relations and blah 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 blah, and trying to make her feel guilty for making him that way, type of thing, or whatever. That didn't work. And then now what he's doing is trying to make her feel guilty for leaving in the first place, because she's abandoning everything that they believe, their whole beliefs. What kind of woman, basically, like, what kind of woman we believe we don't raise our kids in Babylon. We believe, like, all this, like, we don't sell things, like, anywho, like, don't he sell stuff? Do he sell stuff? T-shirts or anything? About t-shirts, but don't he got like CDs or something? Do they give them away free? Do they sell them or they give them away free? Anyways, I don't know, but it's just like, this is what he's doing. He's trying to make her feel guilty. And I think Velvet's smart enough to know what he's doing. Like, she's been manipulated by him long enough to recognize when she's being manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it gets to that point, especially when you're with someone who's a narcissist. Eventually you start to realize, in the midst of them trying to manipulate you, that they're manipulating you. It doesn't work anymore. Like, they lose control over you. And that's what happened. He done lost full control over Velvet. So, that's driving him crazy. That's why he just admitted that he's narcissistic, or he has narcissist whatever like similarities. Dude, no, you're a narcissist. Anywho, let's watch.
Shipping and handling like a motherfucker. We out here, we get the source of everything, but we ain't about to sell nature and be a part of that. She know what I said about Dr. Sebi selling herbs and how it was free. And how only thing we owe back to the earth is our manure. We can't sell shit that belongs to nature. For what? You want to get into the loop of money? Money is the devil. So she knows that. So what you mean let her be great? What, greatly evil? She know what the fuck she doing. She know what we stand on. And that's the creepy part about it, because when you know better and you still do wrong, that's when you get it the wrong. That's when you get it the worst. So it is what it is. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not like, look, man, I'm not impressed by none of that. I've been there, done that. You seen my businesses, like you seen me in Babylon. Like, I already smashed that. Smashed Babylon, already did it. I renounced everything that I had as possessions to walk my journey right now. So we're not impressed with that. With her having an online boutique. They already did that. We're doing shit no one's already doing. We're saying shit no one's...
I mean, I kind of understand what he's saying. But at the same time, I understand what he's saying as far as being able to take myself out of my own shoes and my own full beliefs and put them in his perspective on life in general. And so I can understand what he's saying, but I still will feel as though he's trying to manipulate her. But I do kind of, it's hard to explain.
Already saying right now, no one is speaking what we're talking about right now. No one is doing what we're doing right now for the black community. No one is doing it. Do something new. Do something that they haven't done, which what she was doing. She had the opportunity to do, but to be great. She had the opportunity to show y'all something that y'all haven't seen from where we come from. She had the opportunity to be great. Now she going to be mediocre. So I don't want to hear that shit. Don't hit.
I can't with him. I can't. He's so narcissistic. It's not funny. He's trying to like downplay her so bad. He don't want to see her doing good. Like, okay, I get it, your beliefs that they're in the third, but she left. Okay, she left because it wasn't healthy. It was a toxic situation. He was toxic, and so she left. What do you want her to do? And she has to provide for now the baby that she has to basically take care of by herself. So,
with no bullshit. Point blank period.
I don't know if her family would help, but y'all get what I mean. Like, single motherhood. Yeah.
And y'all some fucking losers if you watching me going through what I'm going through in my life and you being negative, talking shit about me, and your life is in shingles. Look around, nigga. Put your phone down. Look at your life, nigga. You feel me? You watching another man's life, criticizing that man, but at the end of the day, your life's in shingles. You feel me? And I know what y'all are. Y'all low vibrational entities, but we gonna keep moving forward. Like I said, I'm a narcissist. I got narcissist characteristics. It is what it is. But I'm the good narcissist, nigga, because what I realize is as I read.
Ja, go to bed. You're not even trying. I'm gonna turn the TV off. Go to bed, Yaya. Go to bed. Go to bed. Love you. If I have to say it one more time, I'm turning the TV off. No, nothing to drink. This kid, man. She always wants something to drink. She's gonna pee the bed. What? Jack, go to bed. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2. Nope, go to bed. If I get to 3, the TV's going off. I'll be back. She's driving me crazy. Wait, put this up because. What? What is the issue?
Why do you eat?
No. I locked the door because I can't. Go to bed. Children. Okay, I am so sorry. Anywho, sheesh, my daughter. I had to like bend the things of the fan so they didn't hit the whatchamacallit. I'm trying to fix myself. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. So I'm just gonna watch it.
I had to research what narcissism is. I said, damn, I do got a lot of them characteristics, but I use that for good. I don't use it for bad. I don't use it to manipulate people to do wrong. I want to manipulate your ass to do the right thing. I want to influence you to do the right thing. So you have to have the same characteristics as a good leader as you have as a bad leader. You have to have the same character. And at one point, I used to use it for negativity to survive. When I was in Babylon, I used my skills and my gifted gab to make people do what I wanted them to do, which it didn't matter long as I was okay. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm using my skills and
Narcissist does not mean to have the gift of gab or skill. Like, I get, okay, to be narcissistic you gotta know how to manipulate people. Yeah, but the gift to just talk to people, genuinely get along with people, that's not a narcissistic trait. But to know how to manipulate people is not the gift of gab, bro. Okay.
my gifts to do the positive thing. And everything I say, and you can go research it. Bring up anything that I say, I'm misleading people for when? How? People will say, well, yeah, you making people leave their responsibilities and leave they. No, my nigga, I'm telling you to leave your attachments. Anything that's in the way of you growing towards being the most highest person you could be on this planet, which is in tune with nature. If you're not living sustainable, then you're not living in tune with nature, and you're being irresponsible to the earth. While you're going to work right now, ignoring, talking about, yeah, I'm being a man, I'm paying my bills. No, nigga, you working for a system that's burning down the fucking forest in fucking Brazil right now, nigga. You don't even realize it, but that's who's doing it. And you're powering that system by giving your energy to it. So I'm trying to tell you to get up out of there. I'm not making fun of you, telling you less than me. But if you're doing that, you are. Because at least I can see, and I'm trying to help you see. And if I'm trying to help you see and you ain't trying to see, then I am better than you. Because you refuse to see the truth and live by it. You want to criticize me and my failure on the way of living the truth or trying to do the truth. But at the end of the day, what are you doing? Perpetuating the lie. At the end of the day, I'm not perpetuating. I'm making my mistakes. I'm trying to do something better. What the fuck are you doing? And why are you criticizing me? Because you're convicted. We know the science behind it. We understand it. It's okay. I've ruffled your feathers. Good. Your butt hurt. I didn't say your name, but you taking it personal. So you showing that you exactly who the message is supposed to be for. But guess what? All you old niggas out there hating on me, doing all you can.
I get what he's saying, but still, like, no. He's trying to manipulate. Well, maybe not in this part, but yeah. It's not okay with him. I'm always on edge or on the fence, because it's not like the stuff he's teaching is wrong. But then he still, like he said, he used to use his gift for bad, and he still does. And I don't think he even realizes it sometimes, that he still, like, you still do that, as far as like everything with the whole velvet thing and being manipulative and stuff. He still does. But he also sometimes, his teachings, he can be, like, he'll be saying things and I'm like, I understand, or I get it, or yeah, okay, I kind of feel that way too, or I do feel that way too. So I don't know, but
Try to tear me down, whatever you can. All of y'all are convicted by my truth. Now, I might not have my truth 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming from a fucked up place. So I'm trying, nigga. I'm trying. You see my message. I'm trying. I ain't hating on none of y'all. I ain't sitting around all day watching y'all lives trying to criticize what y'all doing. I don't give a fuck.
John, go lay down. Well, too bad. It's late. It's 10 o'clock. Go to bed. Go to bed. My daughter's driving me insane in the midnight. Is it in the bread? Jack, go to bed, honey. No, go to bed. That must be a sign that you shouldn't be watching it. Go to bed. What did I just say? If I have to get up, you're going to get in trouble. You won't watch TV tomorrow. When you get out of school, you won't watch TV if you don't go to bed. No, you can't skip school because I can't skip school. Yeah, you skipped school because there was somebody here to watch you and it was a special occasion. You're not skipping school tomorrow. I have to go to school. Go to bed. If I have to tell you again, you're not going to watch TV tomorrow either. Do you understand? Go to bed. No, nothing to drink. Go to bed. 1. Thank you. So put the light on, the hallway light. No, the hallway light. Alright, then put your light on and I'll turn it off when you go to bed. I'll turn it off when you fall asleep. She's driving me crazy. Oh, anywho, she's never been scared of the dark before, so she's definitely just trying not to go to bed. But I don't know. Every time she knocks, I forget what I was saying.
Fuck about what you doing. I'm out of my business. Doing me, making my mistakes, and my human experience, and letting y'all see my flaws. I let you see everything because I'm authentic, but y'all can't deal with real. Y'all don't want real, y'all want fake. Y'all want people to come out here and talk to y'all and sweet talk y'all niggas. And I'm not talking to y'all from a sweet place, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and the truth speaker ain't got no fucking friends. Straight up. I'm gonna be real with you. A true speaker ain't got no fucking friends. But you sit here and you tap your fingers and you say all you gotta say. But look, and this is why, see, I unblocked everybody, right? Remember I was being merciful and I unblocked everybody? Now that I unblocked everybody, my room is disorderly. I got all kind of people that's...
He be talking like his box is made out of gold or something, like his chat's made out of gold. I unblocked him. I'm pretty sure the people that was blocked don't care that they was blocked, but okay.
In here, all kind of demonic forces in here throwing out bad energy into my atmosphere. And I want y'all to see before I start blocking niggas, because I am about to start blocking people, I want y'all to see that, no, you do not have freedom of speech around here, nigga. You cannot exercise your demons around here. You do not have the First Amendment in my room. Fuck out of here. You do not have the right. I'm a dictator, nigga. And my shit, I'm a dictator. I am that too. I dictate the laws of nature. I dictate as the black man should. It ain't no motherfucking option. We need to be dictators on righteousness, nigga. Like, no. You don't get to fucking disobey the laws and this dude, no, nigga, no. I'm a good dictator, nigga. I want to make people do the right thing. If I could make people do the right thing, I would. And that's what I'm doing. And I've accepted that. That, yeah, nigga, when a girl talk to me, I'm going to tell you, baby, I like it my way. I ain't really going to type. I'm going to tell you like now, you might have your own mind and shit, but you're going to have to bring suggestions to me, and you're going to have to earn your respect with me, because I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm right, and I base myself in objectivity, and I'm sort of a narcissist. I'm telling you right now, I'm a good narcissist. I'm an arrogant, full of myself. I got high self-esteem. I do not care. I can be arrogant, and I bump my head. I fall for this. Like, I will make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stuck.
I'm tired of listening to him. Let me skip because he's just very manipulative. He's trying to manipulate people. I'm sure people, they've been calling him narcissist, but he's just trying to manipulate it now to where when people call him a narcissist, it doesn't weigh as heavy. People can be like, well, he called himself a narcissist. Like, we aren't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he broke it down to something positive. Like, we know he's a narcissist. He knows he's a narcissist. He's a good narcissist. Like, seriously? No, you're just narcissist. You're a narcissistic man. That is what it is. No good, no, no bad, but just narcissistic.
I'm inset in my ways. That's how I am. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's all attacking me. It's not about her. It's all to attack me and what's behind me, which is a power.
He's starting to get the old man body. He's getting away. Then he get the old man thing going on there.
Bring change. So it's a whole group of people. They come out anytime there's any kind of drama when it comes to me. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the entities that come out when anything is involved with me as the messenger. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all don't get it. You ain't gotta get it. You ain't supposed to get it. And y'all spectators, and I'm telling you, if you're not on my frequency, get out my room right now. Don't put no frequencies in my room because I'm gonna block your ass. And you're gonna have to go start up some pages and start hating and shit because I'm blocking you. I'm telling you. Fuck them, because I was nice, right? I opened my page back up. I was being cool. You feel what I'm saying?
What happened to letting your hair just naturally be? He's manipulating his hair right now to make little beady if he's growing his locks back or whatever. But what happened to that? Like, you can't preach one thing about Velvet going to Velvet going to start a boutique and blah blah blah, because we don't do that, right? But then go against what you preach about leaving your hair natural as it is without manipulating it. That's not no freeform, because he's manipulating the way it's starting. Like, this freeform. This is freeform. I mean, besides a little jewelry thing, but I didn't manipulate the way my hair formed. I let it literally form on its own freely. The way it wanted to form. Like, you see, I got a whole bunch that are stuck to each other. Like, I let it just do its own thing. So what happened to that? You see what I'm talking about? How he used certain things to justify certain behaviors while going against other things that he supposedly preached about. Anywho.
We don't do AC. We do like a fan or something. We don't do AC, nigga. AC is no good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block niggas that...
He was doing AC in that damn hotel room.
Being negative. Let me know if you see anybody being negative and throw hearts up. Like, I'm not having none of that in my room. I'm dictating this shit. The narcissist, nigga. See, if I said Velvet miss you and her ass coming back, she fake. Look, man, it is nothing for her to teach you. What the fuck can she teach you? She was already... Nigga, anything that she say out her mouth that has any kind of knowledge or intellect to it, it's gonna be me. It's nothing to teach you at all. It's nothing to teach you. Point blank, period. You out of here, bro. Padres, you out of here, bro. You disrespectful. You disrespected me last night. I'm getting you out of there.
What he say? Anybody know what he say? Leave it in the comments.
How do I feel? I don't listen. I already told you. If you ask me some shit about her, I'm blocking you. How do I feel? I don't feel shit. I'm being honest with you, because at the end of the day, y'all know what the fuck she was doing over here, and now what she's doing over there. You know that's Babylon. You know what she's doing. It goes against everything that we stand for, so you know what it's about. I didn't say I'm not saying nothing negative about her. I didn't say she said nothing negative about me, man. What she's doing is goes against everything that we stand for. It don't have to say nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Why he ain't get this mad when other people left? Talking about they're going against everything we stand for. He's trying to manipulate her mind right now, make her feel guilty for leaving.
That's how you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Don't ask me no questions about her. We moving forward. Y'all want to go know about her? Y'all wait for her to go live, and then she gonna tell you everything. And if you bring anything about her to me.
I bet you when the camera's off, she is all he talk about. Like, I know they over there mad, just like if he don't be quiet about Velvet. I bet you when that camera is off, all he talk about is probably how much he care about how she left and why she left and how messed up it is she left. Like, and I bet you he won't shut up over there talking about Velvet. Talking about, I don't care. Don't be talking about her no more. You know you care.
I'm blocking your ass. Point blank, period. Boom.
I know I keep stopping it every two, but look at them eyebrows. Like, boom, they look like horn. Look at them. And then look at that on his forehead. What is that? I think he's about to turn into his other personality. Watch, he's about to turn into, watch, one of the ones I was talking about earlier. Watch.
Let's get it.
Look so innocent no more.
Throw the hearts up. You know what? We gonna have some structure and order now, man. Fuck is y'all talking about, G? Y'all not about to be talking about nothing but what we talking about on this frequency in this room. Y'all bugging. I don't know what y'all thought. No, sir. No, not at all. That's a fact. It's her actions. If you knew what we stood for, then you know. But you don't give a fuck about that. They just want to destroy me. There's people out here that just want to see me fucked up. Because I'm a messenger. That convicts them. My message, yo. I'm a messenger. My message is convict them.
So is he Tyrese right now? Has he been Tyrese this whole time? Y'all know who Tyrese is. Is he Tyrese right now? If you don't know Tyrese, Tyrese is the Babylon him that used the word nigga, that allegedly was a gay porn star and all kinds of stuff. Did all kinds of things. So is he Tyrese right now?
You remind me of my ex-boyfriend in Newark. He used to whip my ass. Good. Good. You probably needed your ass whipped. Did you learn anything, motherfucker? And see, y'all gonna bring the other me out, and I'm trying to chill, but
He even know there's a couple other hymns. He just said it. But really, anywho, I thought the woman was what, the earth? The woman was God. Like, I mean, the woman was so many important things. But we need to, just like he said, we need to take care of our earth. We're killing our earth. He thinks it's okay to beat his, as far as like the woman goes.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Stop talking crazy. That's why I'm gonna block the room, because I don't want to go in on y'all niggas. So I'm gonna just block you. You say some stupid shit, I'm blocking you. You say some stupid shit, I'ma block you. You remind me of my ex that used to beat me. Good. Bitch, you probably needed your ass beat. You feel what I'm saying? You probably needed it. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I'm not gonna tell you what you wanna hear. I'm not gonna be that. You want me to be a soft-spoken, humble ass nigga to deliver my message all nice, but it's not that party, my nigga. The truth hurt, and that's not how it come through me and my energies. You feel me? I'll turn the fuck up. I'm from New York. Like, the universe made me exactly the way I am. I see these other teachers, like, they have a lot of followers, and they like, cause they talk real soft and sweet to you. I can't do that. Nah, the universe send you who you need, nigga. If a nigga beat your ass, that's what you probably needed, cause the universe don't make no mistakes, my nigga. Like, that's what you needed. It is what it is. It happened. They're not telling you straight up, oh, they're trying to make you think you got a choice. Nigga, your government is dictating you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? First of all, I recognize my mistake. I recognize the experiences I had. That's why I gotta have.
My daughter's at the door. She don't listen. John? Go to bed. What? You need Vaseline. How you had a bad dream? You didn't even go to bed yet. She's too much. Jack, go to bed. You didn't have a bad dream. You didn't even close your eyes yet. Okay, I'll come get you in a second. Go lay down. I'll come get you in a second. Go lay down. Go. Love you.
A woman that had the experiences that I had, because you gotta know that the world ain't shit. It ain't nothing to turn back to walk this journey. You can't be somebody that's...
What? You're not. I'm coming. Go. Go lay down. Love you. Go lay down.
Anyway, you feel me? It's just like Meek Mill. Meek Mill, he up under Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z done been through the business, did everything that he did, so he gonna follow Jay-Z, and Jay-Z gonna look out for him. Now, as soon as
Yeah, go to bed. In a little bit. Damn. This little girl. She's talking about when are you gonna come. What? Alright, just go lay down. I'm coming. If I have to tell you again, I'm not gonna come get you. Go, Ja. So you can lay with me. I'm gonna come get you so you can lay with me, but you need to go lay down for a second. I'll come get you. Okay? Alright, I love you.
As soon as Meek Mill would be like, man, I could do this shit myself. He get in a position where Jay-Z done gave him all the knowledge about the industry, and then he don't stay where he at and be humble, get a motherfucking development on his path. Do I look like a nigga that talks soft? No, I don't. Cause I'm not, nigga. I'm not nothing like that. I'm like a Tasmanian devil, nigga. I'm a Leo moon. I'm an extra ass nigga, my nigga. I'm not that. You feel me? And I'll be
He's a Leo.
crazy if I feel crazy. Sometimes I'm cool. I tap into my
Or is Leo moon something different?
feminine energy and I talk to you nice. But I'm not that. Like, that's not what I am all the time. Like, on a regular, I'm an extra ass, funny ass. I'm excited. I got a lot of dynamics to me. You feel me? Like, why you want me to be Mr. Rogers all the time? Like, I could be cool and be vulnerable. I could tell you my darkest secrets and how I'm feeling. I could cry. But, nigga, that's not who I predominantly am. Would you be mine? Niggas want me to put a shirt on. Put your shirt on, Mr. Rogers.
Even his whole silly act is manipulating. Like, he knows. Charismatic. Okay, a lot of narcissistic people are very charismatic. They know that laughter usually charms people. Like, he knows what he's doing. I get it. He's not the same. I get what he's saying. I understand. But he also is saying these things with an agenda. Okay? He's not, everything this man says has an agenda behind it. There's a purpose for it. He's not just talking to people. He has a purpose behind everything that he says. Believe me.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the jungle.
And sometimes I just sit here and analyze, like, what the heck is this man truly saying through his, not with his words, but what is he truly trying to say in the message of the words that he's using?
Would you be mine? I got a black shirt. Putting my black shirt on. I thought I'd get an extra medium so I can show out my muscles.
He's kind of creepy. I'm just saying, he's kind of creepy. Look at that grin. Look at that grin. He knows exactly what he's doing. That's a creepy dude right there. Okay, he's too smart for his own good. He's very. Sometimes I really think that I think he's a different kind of entity. Like, within him, there's something. The same way, it said that Jesus was born through Mary, but Mary was a virgin, and Jesus basically was, like God born in human form, basically. That's what I learned last Sunday. I'm not sure how much I feel about that particular part, that Jesus was God in human form and not that he was his son. I don't know. Anyways, we're not talking about all that right now. But at the same way, I kind of feel like he is something else in human form, because everything he teaches and preaches, and sometimes I agree and sometimes I'm like, a lot of times I agree when it comes to, like, the nature, taking care of the planet, living with nature, and eating a healthier diet, a vegan diet. There's a lot of things he'll teach, but sometimes his knowledge, as far as like his spiritual knowledge, hey 10 kids and counting, sometimes his spiritual knowledge I don't really agree with, and it seems a little like he's pushing an agenda. The same government that he claims that he's against or whatever, it seems like he's pushing the same agenda, but in a different way. You know, like it's almost like when you go to war, the objective is to kill these people, but you have multiple different ways of doing it. So he's kind of like that. One of the ways to push the agenda. That's how I feel.
Would you be mine? This is what y'all want, right? Hey, it's me, Chief. Nice to meet you. How you doing? My name is Nature Boy. Fuck that shit, nigga. Y'all was liking that too. Hey, look, y'all was like, hey, yo, y'all was liking that. Look at y'all.
You notice how silent it is in his background? Like, why don't he have none of his people on camera right now? He usually got them all standing behind him or whatever. Something happened. I think he's been over there probably spazzing since Velvet left. Like, on everybody. Just taking it out on everybody. But nobody over there really is, like, co-signing for him today. Maybe it's just me, but that's what it seems like.
Y'all see, y'all like that shit.
It's almost like he has to kind of, like, give them the cue, like, you guys should be laughing when they do. But it doesn't seem genuine. It's Eligio Bishop. They call him Nature Boy or whatever. And he had his kid's mom or whatever over there who was his chiefess. He has like a culture of people, a cult, and they live a way and live within nature, so that they, you know, they believe in like a lot of different things, but they believe in living with nature, eating healthy and vegan, but a lot of their lifestyle and things that they do is not necessarily healthy, and it doesn't necessarily go along with their teachings. And he calls himself the Christ, like he's the second coming, and he's preaching and teaching, and people actually follow him, and people go and see him, and join his cult and everything like that. And lately a lot of craziness has been happening surrounding him. Yeah, I like the living in nature part. I don't disagree with that, but just some of the things that he does, you gotta look him up. And I'm on, whose channel is this right now? She has a lot of good videos on him, the T, which is basically like information, not informational, but if you wanted to know who he was, you know, you could learn a lot about who he is. But he's just, oh my gosh. So his chiefess and her baby, because they just had a baby, beautiful little baby, she left and went back home. So now he's trying to play like he doesn't care and he doesn't love her no more. Like, not that he doesn't love her, but he don't care. It's not bothering him. When we can all visibly see that no matter how much he's trying to hide, that is bothering him, that is bothering him. And not only that, he's trying to make her feel guilty for leaving. Like, he's a textbook narcissist. You have to go and look him up, because he's a textbook narcissist. But I honestly, sometimes I'll be looking at him and I feel like he's just not of this earth, as far as like the things that I don't know, like even in his face, it just seems distorted to me. But you know, that could just be me and my crazy thoughts. You definitely gotta go kind of look up on him and see what he's about. But this,
Y'all love that shit, man. Y'all love that shit, man. Talk to me nice, Chief. Talk to me nice. That's what y'all gotta say from now on to calm me down. Chief, talk to me.
This is better than anything you could watch on TV. I don't even watch TV, but I watch this because I'm like, what is going on? And I like to break down people's mentals and analyze people. Man, he gave me a whole lot to analyze.
Hey, nice, Chief. Talk to me nice.
Right. Why, if he's God, why, first of all, why is he saying the word nigga? Like, come on now. He swears he's the same. But I believe personally that he's schizophrenic. He has these multiple different personalities, and you can see them throughout. You can see even when his voice changes. Like, he reminds me of the movie Split. He has, right now, he's like his hood nigga. I'm from New York. You know, Tyrese, Babylon. He even, what is that around here?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
His necklace. But he just got different personalities. And he has this really scary one where you don't even want to look at his face. And it just seems he just looked like a straight up demon. And then he have one that's very passive. Like that's kind of in between passive aggressive. But he just got he's a false prophet. Man, the Bible said, I'll be paying attention to what the Bible said, and he's definitely someone in the Bible that they done warned us about.
That's what you want? I like this. Somebody said.
He thinks it's okay to hit women and stuff like that, and he teaches to love yourself. I remember reading. They said they will be lovers of themselves, right? His whole thing is I love myself, and he puts the whole 666 thing up to his forehead to I love myself, but he's supposed to be Christ. Come on now. And what's sad is people are really falling for this. I froze. Am I still frozen? But people are still really falling for this. That's crazy. Am I still froze? Live with Vicky. Organize with me. But yeah, let's see.
I'll do that if y'all stop hating and stop being disrespectful in the room. I'll talk nice. Feel me? But I feel like there has to be a sense of urgency too. So my message, it is a sense of urgency, is bringing change, so it has to like evoke some energy in you to move. Whether you talking shit about me or you like fuck this, I'm about to leave. It's to invoke movement. It's a movement. It's a movement of change, and change takes pressure and somebody to pick you up and motivate you, and and make you want to move and make you want to get up. So
even his eyebrows look like horns. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's still. What about now? Am I frozen now? Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Yes, thanks. I'm coming. Give me a second. My daughter is driving me crazy. What? Yes, I'm still gonna get you. Give me 5 minutes, okay? I promise. I promise 5 minutes. I really don't. Okay. I really do not want my daughter to lay in my bed because she's going to pee my bed. Yes. I know. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, okay? She wants to cuddle. But then if we cuddle, I'm going to fall back to sleep. And then she's going to pee my bed. What? Okay, I'm coming, honey. She's trying anything to get me up. Okay. So yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, you definitely have to go and watch. This guy is just...
Time is gonna be passionate, but I realize niggas is extra sensitive, and I'm cool with that. I get it. Feel me? I get it. Nah, I fucks with y'all. Do you teach your followers to eventually be greater than you? You know, like they say, the student is supposed to surpass the teacher, or are they forever destined to follow you? They are forever destined to not follow me, but follow the teachings that I give them, the techniques that I give them. You can't never be better than me, because ain't nobody can be me.
Ooh, I can't stand him. Now, you know that wasn't... The question was basically, once people have learned the information through you, is it okay for them to to basically. Thank God my daughter is at the door really waiting the 5 minutes. Jack, go lay down. I'm coming. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes if you don't go lay down. I'm gonna count to 3. You're making it take longer. Go lay down and let me finish what I'm doing. Okay, go. Ja, I'm gonna call Papi. Because you're not listening. So go lay down. Okay, I'm coming, I promise. Go lay down. Alright, let me hurry up because you're me insane. Okay, go lay down. You said you're hiding. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm coming, Ja. Then lay on the couch. Show me. I'm coming.
You can only be the best version of you. I teach people to be the best you can be. You can't be better than me. It's impossible for you to be better than me. You can only be the best version of you because you can't be me. I can only be me as a personality. I'm a unique motherfucker. You's a unique motherfucker. All I can teach you is the techniques and the wisdom that I got for you to apply to your life so you could be the best version of you. That's what I teach y'all.
Oh yeah, I kind of haven't really been that much on IG lately either. I don't know what it is, but I think I just been tired and bummed out. I should be studying right now, but I said I was gonna take a nap, wake up around like 4 a.m. and study. Wake up early enough. But I missed you too. How's everything going? I'm getting sick.
I don't want to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a fucked up thing, then it's obvious I'm being better than you. But I'm going to have to open up another video. Y'all come to the next joint.
Definitely not going to the next John. But I keep telling myself, oh, I'm not gonna talk about Nature Boy no more. I'm not gonna talk about Nature Boy no more because I don't want to give him the attention. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want to bring no attention. But how can you not? Like, come on. Like, the stuff that he be saying, how can you not talk about it? Like, the stuff he does is like, oh my gosh. And it keeps you wondering, like, okay, I wonder how Velvet's doing. Or, okay, I wonder, what craziness. But it's still kind of like, man, you can't get mad at people for talking about you and talk about your life and the things that you do because you're doing it out in the open. That's like if somebody go out in the middle of the street and start beating on that girlfriend and doing this and doing that and acting all crazy. People gonna talk about it. Not only are people gonna talk about it, people probably gonna record it. People gonna tell everybody. And sometimes the story won't always be right because, when information gets passed on, things get lost in the sauce. Forgotten, missed out, whatever, or changed a little bit, and everything is based off of perception. Oh my God, perception. So the way I perceive things is even we could all hear the same thing in the same room, but the way that go look him up, girl. The way that we perceive it. It could be the same. It could be one sentence. It could be just one sentence. I can't think of that right. I don't feel like doing that. But it could be something simple. The teacher could, for example, homework. The teacher can give you directions on what you need to do for homework or whatever. The whole class hears it at the same time, but not everybody understood or not everybody perceived what the teacher was asking them to do the same. Somebody might have thought the teacher said to write it this way, and somebody else would have thought the teacher said to write it that way. So it's the same thing. And he just needs to accept the fact that that's going to happen, especially if you're on social media and you're talking about this, that, and the third, and you're so open with your life. That's going to happen. That comes with the thing. So just be quiet. Anyways, yeah, we all perceive it differently with everything. But I don't know about that guy. And I'm not going to say I disagree with everything that he teaches because I don't. But I do notice that a lot of the stuff that he teaches is just to justify his behavior that he's been doing. So he'll mix a lot of bit of truth and with a whole lot of manipulation. So, or a little bit of truth and with a whole lot of manipulation. And he knows he's doing that. He just told all of us that that's what he does, to fit his agenda. And his agenda isn't necessarily the right one. They found you. His agenda isn't necessarily, I think it's all the right ideas disguised into a bad package. I don't know if that makes any sense, but he got all the right ideas, but then he stuffed it in a bad package. I'm super tired. What movie did you watch? He just watched a movie about a cult. Which movie was it? Come back. He gonna talk about feed her cum or something like that. Semen. Like, he didn't say cum. He was like, feed her semen. I'm coming, I'm coming, princess. But yeah, he was like, feed her semen. Then there's another video where he like, I don't know if she smacked him or he smacked her, but at the time, when I seen that, I really believed, and it looked like he had smacked her. But now, kind of like seeing how Velvet be acting, it could have been, she could have went like that really fast, and it just looked like he said, I don't know. But anyways, I got a couple, like I think 2 other videos talking about the craziness. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna get off of this because my daughter wants me to lay with her. What is it, like 10:43 p.m. here? She should have been asleep hours ago. The other 2 are sleeping, and for whatever reason, she just wants to come lay with me tonight, which is, I guess, okay. But I'm scared I'm gonna fall asleep before her, and if I fall asleep before her, that means she might pee my bed. Yeah. Oh yeah, please do comment the name of the movie. You gotta go pee-pee? I'm coming for you right now. Okay? I'm Somebody, no, you're not. You're sitting in your chair. Anyways, let me get off of this because my baby wants to cuddle. But you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching with me. If for whatever reason you missed this live and you're watching the replay, don't forget to thumbs up and like the video. Share it if you want to. And I would love to see you guys' what you guys think about the comment, about just the video in general, especially if you guys follow Nature Boy. If not, go watch some stuff first, then they come back, or whatever. Watch this and then go and watch some stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anywho, good night, you guys. Yeah, mommy's coming. I promise, I'm coming out.